We are here at the 2019 CUNA Technology and Operations and Member Experience Council Conferences 2 for 1.
It's a mouthful.
Doesn't get much better than that.
Everybody in one room.
That's right. Well, both councils go hand in hand, so it's a good thing. Yeah, it's a great conference as well. So anyway, we are here with Lender Close's very own Omar Jordan back in the studio lounge. How are you, sir?
I'm doing fantastic.
Yeah?
Thanks for having us. It's
You're
always
welcome.
fun to see you at these events.
It's a blast.
It's great. You guys do a good job.
Thank you so much. As you guys do as well. You guys are I see you guys all over like LinkedIn and Twitter and Facebook and stuff. You guys are growing like crazy.
We are LinkedIn addicts. We've got to stop it. I think we need to start seeing some therapy at this point. We are growing tremendously, and big thanks to our credit unions. Really, they're great adopters of the new technology, and so it's good to have people that back you up. Indeed.
And so let's talk about the topic at hand here. Last time we spoke, you talked about electronic notarization legislation, and several states have had measures on ballots. So what's the latest with that stuff? How's that stuff turned out?
It's really cool to see states and legislation get behind the online notarization, the remote online notarization, electronic notarization too. A lot of states have implemented this, and some are in the process of implementing electronic notarization and remote online notarization. In our home state of Iowa, we got the credit union, bankers, realtors association, and the ABI involved, and we went for a piece of legislation, and it passed in the first session.
Wow, good job.
The governor signed off on it, so Iowa becomes remote online notarization ready as of July 2020. So we're super excited about that.
Yeah.
The work, however, doesn't stop here. For us at Lender Close, my Chief Operating Officer and I are heavily involved with the Secretary of State, because we want to make sure the rule writing process is done properly and credit union friendly, lending friendly, and so we want to make sure we're staying in front of it. We're bringing some subject matter experts onto the call. It's really nice for the Secretary of State of Iowa to look at Ben and I as subject matter experts on this topic.
Oh,
so
right on.
We've been grateful that they've opened their doors and allowed us in, and I think they appreciate that too.
Yeah. So what is the importance of this for a credit union? I mean, obviously it affects other industries as well, but let's talk credit unions here. What's the impact here for credit unions?
So, let's talk about it from a perspective of this conference. This is the CUNA Technology, Member Experience, and Operations Conference. And if we're talking about remote online notarization and e-notarization, from a technology perspective, it screams technology.
Oh yeah.
From an operational perspective, it screams efficiently. So when you don't have to bring in a borrower into the branch, talk about that efficient process. You know, it's the traffic that we have to worry about, for example.
Right.
And then lastly, the member experience. Okay, I love my credit union and I like the people that work there. I want to see them, but sometimes when I want to sign on my home equity loan or refinance my mortgage, it's impossible to try to get the wife to come in, especially when you have kids in big cities with the traffic. And so remote online notarization takes care of all of that. I can sign my mortgage or my car loan or my home equity loan from my couch at work, or maybe I'm on vacation somewhere. And that's what it does. So from a credit union perspective, you've got to be paying attention to this stuff because it does matter.
Yeah, and there's lots of folks out there who aren't able to get around as easily as most, and so it's a godsend for them, I would assume.
Yeah, not only does it apply to husband and wife situations, but we've got some people with disabilities, for example, that can't make that travel. And this is something that I'm excited. Our state adopted, other states are adopting. Credit unions in states that don't have it should probably get behind it and start pushing for that.
I think
and we're
it's
happy
a
to help.
no-brainer. My gosh, I mean, this is the changing times. This is just the evolution of it, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.